This is the extension to upright row. One, two, three, four. So for this exercise, you're going to need a single handle attachment. For the height, you're going to be down at knee height. So for me, that's height 11. And for the weight, you're probably going to be in the mid greens and trying to work your way down to sort of the bottom of the greens. To get in the start position, grab the handle with one hand and then walk it out to 5. So your toes are in line with number 5. For this exercise, you're going to be in a prone grip with your hands the entire time, both in the extension part of the movement and also at the upright row part of the movement. The palm is always facing down. Other hand, or non-working hand, is just going to be on the thigh, just to keep support. So that stays there the whole time the other hand is working. As you go down into a squat or a kind of hinge, you're going to extend that shoulder all the way back, keeping the arms straight. Try not to muscle it through, otherwise it's going to be a lot harder for the extension. So pull it all the way back as far as you can, so your arms in line with your body. And then as you come up and let the load back out, you're going to stand up and go into an upright row where the elbow is pointing up and out. Sort of if you were to do an upright row just like this, elbow is going into the same sort of position there. Counting every time you go up into the upright row as 1, back down to the extension, upright row, that's 2, 3, and so on. At the halfway mark, simply just swap hands, other hands on the thigh for support again, and then counting on, so the 4, 5, and so on. For this one, just make sure that you keep an eye on the ruler, just so you're getting the same range of motion, especially on that extension, that you're going back to the same point since you can't see it, that you're keeping an eye on the stack going on to the same point on the ruler, as well as the upright row as well. Counting every single rep, stopping at halfway. This is the sling, clean, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, you're going to need a pair of dumbbells. They're going to be relatively light. I'm using the 7.5s, and then obviously trying to aim to increase that over time. To get in the start position, just get into your mat section. Make sure you're standing in the middle, just so you have enough space. And from here, you're going to get both dumbbells up onto the shoulders, elbows forward slightly, so you can sort of rack them up on top. To start, you're just going to get one dumbbell and let it drop and swing in a controlled manner down over across the body. Let the body dip so you can control the weight, and as it comes back up, you're going back into that start position, and then from there the opposite dumbbell is going up. So one arm is doing the sling, one arm is doing the press. As that arm comes back down, this one is now going to be the sling, going straight into the sling, back up, other arms pressing. As that comes down, that goes into the sling, other arm presses. That goes back down into the sling, other arm presses. So you're just alternating from side to side each and every rep, counting every time the dumbbell reaches the top there. As you let the dumbbell drop, you don't want to just let it drop and yank your arm. Let it drop and control it, swing it back up, nice and controlled, and then as soon as it reaches the top of the shoulder, you're going straight into the press. So you want to feel as if it's one movement going straight into the next movement. You don't want to just get to the shoulder and then press. Use the momentum of one dumbbell to create the force of the other. So counting every single press and making sure you're controlling those dumbbells through the whole range of motion.
This is called the dumbbell cable front squat. One. 2, 3. So for this exercise, we need to have the height of the pulley roughly at knee height. So for me, that's height number 11. And we're going to choose probably a relatively light load, probably in the green section, for the stack or for the weight that you're going to have on your stack. Getting into position, we want to make sure that we get our dumbbell fed through the ankle strap. The best way of doing that is select a lighter dumbbell, probably 5 to 7.5 kilos. And we're going to simply put the ankle strap underneath the handle, feed it through all the way, and then wrap it around so it's nice and secure. We're then going to clip it on to the carabiner, just like you can see right there. So that was just an example of how to set up your dumbbell. Then to get into the start position, you're gonna walk in nice and close, pick up either head of the dumbbell, just like so. Get your palms underneath it, get down low, use your legs to lift it up. We want to make sure that the dumbbell is in that rack position, at the same height as your collarbones, so just underneath your chin, with your elbows facing down, pointing down towards the ground. You're then going to go back until your toes are level with 4, making sure that you lean back slightly and that dumbbell stays in that rested position. We don't want it to be forward. We don't want for anyone to lose control of the dumbbell and drop the stack. So make sure that you're leaning back, holding in that position. With our travel path, we're going all the way down until our elbows touch our thighs as a reference point. So to do that, we need to lean back, get the bum out, but lean the upper body back, just like so, and go all the way down until your elbows touch your thighs. Coming back up, and when we come up, we're kind of coming up and back, so we have control of that dumbbell. So, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. With this one here, to let it back down, take it off of that resting position, and make sure that you've got the dumbbell in your hands. Bring it back down to the stack, and then simply let it hang at the end of your work interval. So this one here really is important to control the load, to make sure that you've got the load of that dumbbell in the right position, and that we're not battling it, or it's not trying to pry us open. So lean back so it's kind of just resting there. It does feel quite natural. With this one here, we're recording the total number of reps you achieve in your work interval, and make sure you write down both loads. Number 1, the load of the stack, and also number 2, the load of the dumbbell.
This is the alternating pull press to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, all you're going to need is your designated mat section and 2 light dumbbells. For me, I'm using the 5s, but anywhere between sort of the 2 to 7s and above would be fine. To get in the start position, sit roughly in the center of your mat on the jigsaw line, and grabbing your dumbbells, leaning back, so you are at the top of your mat section, not encroaching on the one above. From here, you're going to start with both dumbbells in sort of like a pressing position, and from here you're going to get one down, go down until the dumbbell is flat right next to your ear, and then from here you're going to pull over, and then you're going to the second part, the press, and you're going up with the leg at the same time and meeting it at the top there. So that is 1 rep. With the press up to the top, you can leverage that bottom elbow to get a little bit extra height while you get that crunch in. Don't just rely on the elbow, still use the abs, but you're just leveraging off it to get that extra height and meet the foot. From there, that hand returns back down, and then this hand, or the opposite hand, goes down and touches the dumbbell. Bring it back over and repeat. So that'd be 2, just extending through the knee, and then repeat on the other side. 3, 4, and so on. if you do have tight hamstrings and you struggle to get your leg as far up, then as you come up with the leg, point the toes slightly just to take some tension off the hammies. So as you come up, still trying to meet it as high as you can, but make sure you're being consistent, whether it's the tongue of your shoe or wherever it is, try and be consistent where you are touching. But with this one, you're just alternating from side to side, counting every single time that dumbbell touches your toe.
This is called the back step, front step press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this exercise, to set yourself up, first of all you need the pulley height at shoulder height. For me, that's height number 4. We also need the single stirrup handle as your attachment. With your load's going to probably be mid to high green section depending on your strength. To get in the start position, first of all, nominate your working arm. So for me, this will be my right arm. We're then going to accept the load with both hands and go out and step on level 5. So your toes are level with 5. Elbow's going to be up nice and high on this one with your opposite hand just on your hips. Make sure on this that you square yourself up and you don't let the cable pull you back. So you need to be straight and square with all your joints in alignment, making sure that you're not kind of on an angle with your shoulders or your hips. So square up. What you're going to do is you're going to step back with your right leg as you press forward with that right arm. Go to full extension at the elbow and make sure you stay on your toe and your back foot so your heel's off the ground. So this is your end position. You're going to go back to that start position, then we're going to step forward with our opposite leg and press simultaneously. Right, bring it back to that start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Always returning back to level 5, making sure that when you step back, you're stepping back on the same side as your pressing arm, and then obviously stepping forward with your opposite leg. At the halfway mark, you're simply going to swap, so make sure you turn around, change arms, square up to get in that start position, and as we press with that first arm, we're going to step back, or with that left arm, we're going to step back with our left leg and continue on. You'll count every single press as 1. So obviously count every press as 1, swapping at the halfway mark, and really making sure that you don't let the weight of the pulley pull you back. Control yourself each and every rep.
This is the side ski pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, you're going to need 2 bits of equipment. You're going to need your step box and also a light to medium dumbbell. To get in the start position, get your box and put it right onto the edge of your designated working space or your mat section. And then with the dumbbell, you're going to have it resting pretty much right in line with the strap so you know it's in the dead center. So from here, you're going to get into a split leg position where the leg that's closest to the step box is going to be back and the other one is going to be forward. So you're going to be slightly angled in towards the step box. You're not going to be squared away parallel to it. So angled slightly in. Now the inside hand to the step box is going to be the working hand until you swap sides. So start by grabbing the dumbbell, deloaded. You're going to, as you pull it up onto the shoulder, you're going to skip into the middle and skip out to the other side as you get that dumbbell up, and then reverse the movement. So start by grabbing the dumbbell and then skip across, get it up onto the shoulder, elbow up and forward. So it's up onto the shoulder there. Other hand is just going to help you rotate around, so keep it sort of tucked in. And then as you skip back, you're going to deload that dumbbell back down, so each time you're picking up the weight of the dumbbell. Okay, so from here, skip across, back up onto the shoulder, skip back, deload. So that's 2, 3, 4, come back. Once you hit the halfway mark, you're going to do an unloaded skip to the other side, leaving the equipment where it is. So skip across, and then you're going to be working the other hand. So then picking up with the right hand, and then skipping up onto the shoulder, skip back down, deload the dumbbell, come back. 7, 8, 9, and so on. With this one, make sure the dumbbell keeps going back down, deload the dumbbell. As you get up with the dumbbell onto the shoulder, get the elbow up, control the weight, and then as you skip back down, go back into that split position and keep deloading the dumbbell. Counting every time it goes under the shoulder and swapping sides at halfway.
Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down, record your score, get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down, record your score, get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down, record your score, get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down, record your score, get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down, record your score, get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and first round down. Record your score. Get ready for round 2. Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down. record your score, get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and second round down. Record your score. Get ready for round 3. Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down, record your score, get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. 45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. 45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and third round down. Record your score. That concludes today's session. Oh yeah!